our names like a sharing our lunch behind the bungalows when we were young.
but I'm self-made. Got a mama line, but they rotate. When I walk in, but it sits straight. When I want it, I'ma get it. Yeah, the way I'm talking, gonna spin it. I'ma so they asking me why you tripping, baby, it's the way I'm living. Got the whole team on my back, and we going crazy now. Tell me you're my only fan, I know how to hold it down. I'm not looking for the one, cause I know that I'm the one. All these are my sons, all you are my sons. I'm so special, I'm a G, ain't no other way to be. Satisfaction, guaranteed. There's a million other yous and only one of me. I'm so special, I'm a G, ain't no other way to be. Satisfaction, guaranteed. There's a million other yous and only one of me. No, they like it like that, no, they like it like that, no, they like it like that, no, they like it like that.
millions locked in the safe. I push a Benz, bending corners, high rocking awake. It's tough as still got. That mean anybody can get it. Game dirty, watch how you play. We out for pay, don't give what the president say. From city to town, private to public residence. Any measurement, know what the method is. Got rappers hating and they in my messages. Your whole top 25, that's definitely. Rap game out. It's like I got tricked dice. I'm rolling nothing less than 6. Goes to Rolex the wrist. Make sure mommy never want for nothing. Stack up and know where your exit is. Yeah, got rap, but this the better. Gang sick, this the medicine. Fashion rebel on my letterman. Hearts on my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had a so my sweater. Better you never with me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had that on my dress. Way up on these the scores like 100-5. Garbage, don't be so surprised. Keep envious eyes out your cipher. They want thought or a bowl of lies. Haters stuck on the sidelines. Didn't want Rome to rise. Already know the customers come in flurries. I took risk in the streets to have my mother worried. And squaring up just didn't coincide with my plans. He's helping me financially advance. I had Fortune 500 thoughts and we was, but I got it off. Lost, we ain't taking those. They set you up to move, use two, paint your clothes. Oh yeah, I've been on some styling on them like Gion.
Good shot. Good board. Ooh. Oh, that was me. That's my fault.
Good block. Okay, 13-14. Let's go. Gotta get a stop here. We got a good one, Shake. I know when you're quiet, you're locked in.
Oh, yeah.
Stay with him. Good D, good D. Stay with me.
Good shot. Let's go.
And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Paul out there with Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And for the Hawks, outside the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bey and Capella. And it's Young in at the point. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Ball against Murray. Young outside. And the pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident in taking these shots.
Tatum on the wing. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Knocked loose, out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
Young with the ball. His last outing, he had 24 points. Hawks passing it around. Holiday with the block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
No good on the second free throw. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
To the inside. And it's Brown missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
And Holiday kicks to Paul. To the middle, and stolen by Bay. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Pass to Hunter. Back to Bay. From 12 feet out. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Murray, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bucket is good. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Holiday surveying the floor. Tatum on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Young against Holiday. Murray, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Holiday, the pass to Paul. 17-foot shot on the way. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Paul dishes to Holiday. Passes it to Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Clock at 2. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Now, here is Young. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Ball against Murray. Over Paul. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Holiday against Young. Kicks it out to Paul. To the paint. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, And despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Here's Young. Pass to Bay. Hunter against Brown. And there's Hunter on the assist by Bay. Hunter's got 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Tatum kicks to Paul. There's the lob to Brown. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Young taking his time here. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against New York.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Toppin, he's jacked in for Clint Capella. Now here's Bay. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando. Down low, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Brown against Hunter. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Brown the pass to Paul. Porzingis with the ball. And he makes good on the layup. Porzingis has got 7.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now here's Murray. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Knicks.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Christian Woods checked in for Boston. White comes in for Drew Holiday. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's a look at some of the stats for him. Here's Bogdanovich. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando.
Flashing move from Bogey, capable of creating for himself.
Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Atlanta has possession. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Griffin. Tipped away. 5 on the clock. That shot off. Great D that time from Tatum. To the middle. Tries again. Here's Paul. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Great D that time from Tatum.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Back to Porzingis. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Griffin. Hasn't made one yet. The pass to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 1.
On either side of the pick and roll, Bogdanovich is so hard to cover.
Ball against Bogdanovich. Floats it up for Wood. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Here's Boston now. They trail by 1. And here's White. Now Paul. Out to White. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Foul on Boston.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser's checked in. And Parker's subbed in for Jason Tatum.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
Here's Hauser. White finds Paul. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Out left to the wing. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's White. Paul outside to the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. Well, you look at Paul, such quick hands, 2nd in the NBA.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Wood. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. The Hawks trail it. Johnson outside. Back to Bogdanovich. The tray. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for Atlanta.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Celtics now. Outside Holiday. Feeds to Paul. And Paul slams it in.
I like the setup there by Holiday, a true combo guard. He understands that his playmaking is key to helping this offense run well.
On the floor for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Holiday out there with Paul, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks made a big difference. He added 29 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Young passes to Capella. Murray dishes to Young. Let's go. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
And it's been great to see Brown's offense continue to evolve. Nice work there off the catch.
Here's Young. Ball against Murray. And taken away by Paul. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. The second effort. And it's Brown getting it to go. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Hunter against Brown. Now, here's Hunter. D right on him. Over Brown. Hunter no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Passes it to Capella. Murray outside. To halt the run, he lays it in. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Brown against Hunter. And taken away by Paul. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
And Young kicks to Capella. Murray, the pass to Capella. Porzingis with the block. Brown against Hunter. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You take a look at the Celtics. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Hawks just way behind.
Well, right now for the Hawks, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball. So that things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
The Hawks trail by 7. Young passes to Hunter. Inside. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Paul. It's tipped. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Young. The 15-footer buries the jump shot. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Definitely a shot guys are using more these days. Trae Young getting to his mid-range action.
The shot's good from Paul.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young passes to Bay. Back to Young. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Young's got 7.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shot's now starting to fall.
Tatum dishes to Paul. Back to Tatum. Paul outside. 5 to shoot. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Young outside. Tatum against Bay. Kicks it to Hunter. And Boston with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Paul passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Murray dishes to Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
If you set up Trae, he will deliver.
Holiday finds Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:56 left to play here in the second quarter. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 6-point game. Young against Holiday.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Kristaps Porzingis.
And rim protecting is an area where he's come a long way over these past few seasons. You can see the increase in blocks over that time. He is a fearsome defender inside, and teams are thinking twice about bringing the ball into the paint when he's on the floor.
1:31 left here in the second. Here's Buffkin. An 11-point game for him in the win against Orlando. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Defensively, this is the danger of letting Bogdanovic get in rhythm.
Celtics leading by 6. Parker outside. Shot from free throw range. No good off the back of the rim.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Parker against Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. Here's Toppin. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
And White kicks to Paul. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Floats it up for Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Buffkin. He has yet to score. That one goes. Count it.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
White finds Paul. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to White. Paul with the ball. 8 points for him. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Boston Celtics. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks' 5. Up top, Bay, guarded by Tatum. Murray, the pass to Bay. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass. And we know Sadiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Sadiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
First trip to the line for him here.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. Murray looking around. Free throw line jump shot. Second chance shot. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got 14 points for the game.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bay kicks to Young. Murray for 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 9.
Not just a knockdown shooter. He does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trey says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Outside Tatum. Back to Paul. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for MP.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. There's the pass to Bay. Brown against Hunter. Outside for Murray and taken away by Paul. Down low for Porzingis. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bay with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Pass to Young. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Young, no good.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Boston ball.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
To the middle. Here's Paul. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Atlanta with the rebound. Bay's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Bay passes to Young. Dishes to Murray. Trying to get something going. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Murray's got 11 points.
DeJounte Murray is one of those guys who rarely gets his shot blocked.
To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. To the paint. It's rebounded by Paul. Paul's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Count that one.
As a coach, you're comfortable with Holiday taking that shot. He has a good feel from the mid-range.
Murray finds Bay. Releases. Again, the miss by Murray.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Passes to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Brown throws it down hard.
And Brown is superb at sizing up defenses. He's so decisive in that pick and roll.
The Hawks trail by 14. Murray kicks to Hunter. Pass to Capella. Now the dish to Hunter. Porzingis with the block. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Holiday against Murray. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. That one goes in. 25 points for Porzingis. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Toppin, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And it's Johnson in for Hunter. Tatum looking around. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Brown finds Wood. Back to Brown. Floats it up for Wood. The shot comes out.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Young. He's got 10. Now the pass to Bay. Murray outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 13.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Here's Tatum. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Toppin throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Young against Ford. And here is Paul. He's got 15. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The pick and roll disrupts the defense and gets Tatum loose there to get that one off.
Murray outside. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ford with the ball. And it's Bay picking him up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
His first. Team second.
For Boston, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Boston making some changes. Parker. Atlanta's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. On the floor for Boston. Porzingis is out there with Wood. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Brown. And it's Paul in at the 2 guard.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Wood. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Down low. And Wood, the bucket on the assist by Paul.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The Hawks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Pass to Toppin. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Hunter. From 13 feet, it goes down.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Paul passes to Porzingis.
Atlanta foul. Then Capella. His fifth. Team's first. At the line for the Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Porzingis. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once. It's really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Young passes to Neely. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Inside, here's Paul, and Paul slams it in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Pass to Waters. Launches it. Traps in the tray. Waters got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Holiday against Young. Good. Nice job down low.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Miami Heat. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Bays checked in for Atlanta. Boston also with the sub. Kate is checked in. And Holiday kicks to Paul. To the paint, here's Brown. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Bay against Wood. It's deflected. Kicks to Holiday. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. But we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
First free throw is good. Pritchard, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Both good from the line that time. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Wood. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. Off target from three-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
With that big frame, Sadiq is tough to guard in space.
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Left side, Brown. Paul passes to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And looks like we got a man in the zone tonight. Once Wood gets into a rhythm like this, he tends to stay in it.
And there's the pass to Neely. Kicks it to Murray. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Kicks it out to Paul. The 3. Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Paul against Murray. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
The Hawks trail by 21. Here's Young. There's the drive. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
They get it again. Paul passes to Porzingis. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Young outside with the floater. Basket counts. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And finished off by Paul.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Young outside. Johnson wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 21. Porzingis kicks to Paul. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And Toppin throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Paul. Rebound by the Hawks.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Murray outside. Young pass to Bay. He dishes it to Johnson. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now Paul. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. And so it's Boston with it. Puts it up from 12. Here's Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
Hunter's checked in for Johnson. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Gets to the corner and buries it. Porzingis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Murray against Paul. Murray dishes to Toppin. And Young now top of the key. 4 on the clock for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Back to Holiday. Takes a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Certainly capable from distance. Defenses no longer dare Holiday to shoot from out there.
Young against Holiday, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't feel home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Millions locked in the safe. I push a Benz, bending corners, high rocking awake. Toughest still got. That mean anybody can get it. Game dirty. Watch how you play. We out for pay. Don't give what the president say. From city to town, private to public residence. Any measurement, know what the method is. Got rappers hating and they in my messages. Your whole top 25, that's definitely. Rap game out. Like I got tricked dice, I'm rolling nothing less than 6. Goes to Rolex the wrist, make sure mommy never want for nothing. Stack up and know where your exit is. Yeah, got rap, but this the better. Game sick, this the medicine. Fashion rebel on my letterman. Hearts on my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had a. So my sweater. Better you never for me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had that on my dress. Way up on the scores like 100-5. Garbage, don't be so surprised. Keep envious eyes out your cipher. They want daughter or bowl of lies. Haters stuck on the sidelines. Didn't want Rome to rise. Already know. Customers come in flurries. I took risk in the streets to have my mother worried. And squaring up just didn't coincide with my plans. He's helping me financially advance. I had Fortune 500 thoughts and we was. But I got it off. Lost, we ain't taking those. To set you up smooth, use two. Paint your clothes. Oh yeah, I've been on some. Styling on them like Dion. Nondescript. Chrome heart, my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had a sweater. My better you never me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had that on my. is like open heart surgery. You can never, while I'm currently checking and recollecting the way it was. Records and stepping, no second guessing and still collect the currency. See the way I'm acting is acting really amazing. Not to put days into my profession, aggression, and my ability to handle it is how I can channel and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with a style. Of you as a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with immediate strike. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats is all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper. Twister.
You don't want no smoke with me.
I'm the best. Southside of Jersey, sick with the words, lyrical bird. In my bag like a purse, every flow feel like Pac, Doc, Coach, I'm immersed. Yeah. I feel amazing, my mind racing, I've been patient. Look to me for motivation, no more waiting. I got them hating, turn down more advances, don't have no time to treat me basic. I do what I want, your crew in the I eat them for lunch. Check on his heart, adrenaline rush, keeping it player, don't get him crushed. Been locked in, I ain't do much. She wanna choose me, love her. I'll forever hold it down, I can never give up. This a God's given gift, I don't really do love.
You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you, I don't feel you. I won't tell my girl for you. You don't want no smoke with me.
So she leave her best friends. Bust down my dad face, your chain is a necklace. Go that, please don't go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that, this don't go that, me. I had to hit my designer for sneaks, double dip mine in the bleach, I'm blocked. Down Miami Beach, pull up like LeBron with the heat. I bought a crib in the crib with the office. Check my mouth, but I can't see me walking there. I'm with a Tesla, but it ain't no charge of that. I call up Chloe Brianna, been parking their top P box seats. I'm watching all shit. They stop right next to my block at Trust Fund. Beat, I might drop that hips on the stallion and Doja her top half. 2300 on the horse and I'm Mike. Switching out the character like Tigers. Legends on 3, 2, 1.
You tried it. You say you love me like you love him, you lying. You know your worth for what it's worth, I could buy it. We'll say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased. Because I'm only at the top, but you tried it. You say you love me like you love him, you lying. You know your worth for what it's worth, I could buy it. We'll say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased.
Walk on this beat like I'm walking up Poland. Got that I'm holding and guap that I'm throwing. Gon' love it in some Rick Owens in different color diamonds. Times can I tell you I'm? How many times can I tell you I'm? How many
many times can I tell you won't go there without acting like they do not know it? Why, sir? See, every year I'm getting better as a writer. And when it comes to the flow, I'm getting nicer. And couldn't name a song but a cipher. It doesn't matter cause I'm still getting money though. The only reason why you hating cause your money low. And every $100,000 there's $100. Think you was the GOAT, that's just how it goes. That when they see you do great, rather they see you fall off and then watch your whole ego deflate. Don't give a what you make. I see the jealousy, boy, that's a horrible trait. I spot the hate, no binoculars. This how it feels to be popular. No photographer. Don't give a that ain't stopping. Go that, please, don't go that, with me. Left wrist, go that, right wrist, go that, necklace, go that, sis, go that, yes, don't go that, with me, yeah.
Wanted me, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. What you do, what you do. Made a move, could've made a move. If I knew I'd be with you. Is it too late to pursue? I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a stab at it. Thought you were too good for me, my dear. Never gave me time of day, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I think are sure. Yeah, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. Like my bad habit. Would you mind if I tried to make a pass at it? No, you're not too good for me, my dear. Funny you come back to me, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I can't ignore, yeah. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. You can't surprise a Gemini. I'm everywhere, I'm cross-sighted. Now that you're back, I can decide if I decide if you're invited. You always knew the way to wow me. Around, get tongue-tied. I turn it on, I make it right.